Alright, so I'm going live based on the dream that I had last night. I wanted to get some clear answers about it. Now, if you haven't seen that post yet about the dream was about, it was so weird. It was like one of those dreams where it's very cryptic, very, like, it feels very odd, but very real at the same time, and quite cryptic. And off-putting, if that makes sense. Very direct, but just cryptic at the same time. So basically, the starting of the dream is, I guess a Russian submarine attacked a U.S. Carrier ship. And then somewhere in like the Mediterranean Sea or close by that. Then I was in a fishing ship, or a fishing boat with, I guess, a fisherman, an old man, who, he seemed to have like a really kind face, but we were drinking vodka, and the only thing he said to me was, beware of ravenous wolves. And we passed by this island of like these strange creatures that we were looking at it, and my dog was there, and on this island I could see him, and he was eating some animal, I guess that these other creatures were eating, and then he turned into them. But these animals were, I can't even really explain what they were. They just looked strange. They kind of looked some type of mutated animal, possibly from radiation. I have no idea, but they were very odd. And then I was on I guess a U.S. battleship, or a U.S. like carrier ship, somewhere near, I guess, the Devil's Sea or something like that. I'm sorry about my dog. And then, what is he? That's the dog that was in my dream. My Great Dane. And but in this dream, we were at this like Devil's Sea or something, and it was like where the two waters meet, which I don't really know if that's even real, but it was something like that. And I could see like all of these like Chinese battleships. So, which is super alarming. So, and kind of terrifying. So, I kind of want to know, is the Russian government and the Chinese government working together to take down the U.S.? Okay. And is there going to be a World War III? And if so, is it a nuclear one, or is it a EMP, like electromagnetic pulse thing, right? So that's kind of what I want to know. And what did the ravenous wolf mean? So let's actually ask that first. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell me, what did the old man mean by ravenous wolf? Beware of the ravenous wolf in my dream last night. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, anything else? Injustice. Okay. Concern energy. This is Temperance sideways. Okay, anything else? Seven of Pentacles reverse. So, Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse, and then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, also at the bottom of the deck. So, there's going to be some, I feel like I'm still not very clear about what this means, but from what I can tell so far, it means like beware of like some type of instability with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but it's also justice or instability in the justice system, which we already know that the justice system is super corrupt, right? But there's going to be some type of instability, and it's justice, some type of justice around economic collapse. That's what I'm also getting to. Then with the Temperance card here coming out sideways is concerned energy, or the blockage here, unable to heal an economic situation, but also unable to heal the justice system is what I'm hearing, or it's like not sure what to do or how to do it. There's going to be major unrest that's coming. And then with the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, for me, it's like more of that instability, but it's also like giving up too soon. Making a decision to give up too soon. And then the Two of Wands reverse is no longer being at a crossroads, but choosing dishonesty. Ace of Swords reverse. Not able to cut something away. Yeah. But yeah, so choose someone. Okay, it's making a bad decision, but also choosing dishonesty here as a collective for this. So there's something about something is because I don't feel like this was just for me. This dream, this was something else. Okay. Let's see, anything else about this? Anything else about this dream that I have? What did the old man mean by ravenous? But see, you see this old man here? Okay. The Temperance card. Transformation. There's a there's going to be a fight around transformation. There's going to be a blockage around transformation. Dog eat dog world, but there's something about that. Let's see. Anything else about what did this old man mean? Okay, Nine of Wands reverse, not having proper boundaries, but also not able to defend oneself. Six of Cups about the past. There's something around the past or innocence. Not able to defend innocence as a collective. Okay. Anything else, please, Spirit? Yeah, Two of Swords. They need to make a decision. Cut something out. There is a game that's being played around it. Five of Wands in competition. So, okay. And then Princess of Cups. An offer. Or news of an offer. Anything else, please, Spirit? Ace of Wands coming out sideways is concerned energy. So, yeah, there's something not able to take action on something. Okay, all right. So what did it mean by what did the dream mean by what was the ships? What was the ships about? Okay, death. Transformation. Could be actual death. Okay. Let me move these up. All right. Angel of Death as well. Okay, anything else? What else was the ships about? Ferryman? I heard a ferryman. Okay. Anything else? Okay. That's a lot. Queen of Swords, they need to cut something out. The completion of a cycle with a World card here. Princess of Swords reverse. Spying, stalking, and hacking here. Six of Wands, an empty victory, not having victory. Five of Pentacles, not being wanting to be left out in the cold, not having hope and faith, no healing, loss of hope and faith, possibly loss of hope and faith in humanity. Prince of Wands reverse, not being able to take action with the Prince of Pentacles and the Upright towards financial stability in the country. Okay, so so the ships are about somebody outside. Could be, I feel like the U.S. and China are working, or not the U.S., but the Russian government and the Chinese government are working together to destabilize the United States. So, even further, because right now we are obviously at a weaker point because of the pandemic. But I don't think that they actually caused a pandemic or anything. I just feel like because we are in a weaker state that it's making us more susceptible to intrusions, I guess. I don't know. I don't know all the political terms. So let's see. Spirit, can you tell me more? Is there going to be a war between Russia, or is going to be a war between versus the U.S. and then Russia and China working together? Is there going to be a war between the U.S. and then Russia and China on the same team? It says indeed. Okay, is it going to be a nuclear war? No. Okay, is it going to be an EMP? Of course not. Is it going to be an information war? Okay, that's way too many, Spirit. I need a direct answer, yes or no. Is it going to be an information war? Or disinformation war, information war? What kind of war? Yeah, so it's going to be an information war, disinformation war as well. Okay. Will they be successful in destabilizing the U.S. even further? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay. Is Russia and China working together? Try again. Is Russia and China working together? Okay, that's too many. I need one clear answer. Is Russia and China working together? Of course. Okay. Let's see. All right, now I want to ask a question about the U.S. election. Okay, is Trump going to win the U.S. election? Not right now. Okay, is Trump going to win the U.S. election? Surely not. Okay, will he leave the office peacefully? Will Trump leave the U.S. office peacefully? Will Trump leave the presidency peacefully? No, he will not. Will Trump try to remain in office even if he loses? Will Trump try to remain in office even if he loses? Doubtful. Okay. Will he have to be removed by the military? Will Trump have to be removed by the military? Undetermined. Okay, so the decision hasn't been made yet because I feel like their election obviously hasn't happened yet, or hasn't, concluded. How do I say this? Will society ever be rid of the government? Think again. Okay. Will the U.S. will human civilization ever be rid of world governments or governments in general? Will we ever be rid of being ruled over? Will we ever be rid of being ruled over? Use caution. So Spirit doesn't want to answer this question. Okay. Let's see. So, okay, how can I ask this a different way? Okay, will we ever have a working society free of government? Will we ever have a working society free of governments? Will we ever have a free society without government? Free society without government, will we have that as a collective? Don't see it. Okay. Will we see the fall of the corrupt establishment? Will we see the fall? Ask again later. They don't want to answer this question. More time. It says more time in the bottom of the deck. More time is necessary. Yeah, bottom of the deck. So they don't want to really answer this question yet. So I guess we're not supposed to know yet. Okay, I want to ask the question. Okay. Spirit, can you please tell me what else does a collective of humanity need to know? Tree. Oh my God, wolf. There's a wolf amongst us. Possibly wolves that's around our foundations. So trees talks about growth, talks about roots, talks about how we relate to stability. So again, wolf. Okay. Wolves at the door. Okay. Spirit, tell me more. What is this wolf? Tell me more about for humanity. Tell me more. Anything else for the collective of humanity, please. Tell me more that we need to know. Teeth. Ravenous wolf. See? Ravenous wolf. Around at the door, or coming, knocking at a door, coming at the foundation. Or we are like ravenous wolves on the earth. That could also be what it means. Okay, anything else, please, for humanity? We need to face something. Okay, okay. The sky, look to the heavens. Anything else, please, Spirit, for humanity? Okay, this all came out. We have baby. Let me move these up. Climbing, fire, and parents. Okay, so as I was reading this, instead of it saying tree, I heard in my mind true and face, climbing. And the ladder can represent trying to go to higher realms or higher understanding. So we're needing to face how far we have fallen and needing to climb back up, okay? And also climbing through fire, but walking through, I guess, like a transmutation or purification by fire, if that makes sense. So that we can be our own parents and govern ourselves. But also, when it says wolf, sky, fire. Wolf sky. A wolf's sky. What does that mean? So I feel like need to be mindful Now these are actually dream cards, so let's see what this is talking about. Wolf. It says key questions. Was the wolf strong or weak? What is alone? So this was actually said to me. I didn't actually see a wolf. And then it says, to attack or defeat a wolf can mean that you will soon overcome several obstacles to a current goal. A wolf that is part of a pack can symbolize loyalty to family and friends. Negative implications. A lone wolf can symbolize cruelty, harshness, or disloyalty. Dreams of aggressive wolves can denote fears of the animal within you and symbolize repressed sexual desires. So, counterbalance card is parents. So, in the healing messages, the dream wolf may be reflecting subconsciously aggressive personal traits, possibly triggered by fear or adverse events. Okay, but then the compatible or counterbalance is parents. It says, a dream of a mother can indicate a positive force coming into your life. A dream of a father may foretell a new important role for you. Negative implications. A dream of your parent dying suggests hostility and unresolved conflicts. Bird. But bird isn't here. It says, a dream father may represent a strong moral authority. A dream mother may signify loving kindness. Seek to develop these traits in yourself. So, I just feel it's like facing fire. Like, it's like let's see what this one's about. Sky. A clear blue sky suggests pleasurable times ahead. The sky in the dream wasn't clear. It was like gray and cloudy. There was also in the dream more storms. So let's see. It said, an overcast sky suggests present and future difficulties. The enormity of the sky may suggest that a desired goal is frustratingly unattainable. Climbing. And then climbing here, it says, oh, we also have tree. And then it says, climbing a mountain or soaring. So I wasn't climbing anything. Climbing steadily and, let's see. Climbing a mountain or soaring up in the airplane can represent blissful escapism. Climbing steadily and confidently can signify a stressful or successful upward path through life. A clear view from the summit indicates light shed on waking dilemmas. Negative implications is climbing without reaching your destination shows a fear of failing to complete a particular task or project. An obscured view from on high suggests lack of clarity in the handling of a waking problem. So, healing message says, dream climbing is usually linked with an upward path through life. Do not rush. Ascend carefully, building your confidence as you go. So, climbing through the fire. So, we're trying to ascend basically through, I feel like we're trying to, as a collective, from this dream, because I don't feel like it was just that just real. That is you. I don't feel like it was just for me. That's why I wanted to share it here. But I feel like it was. It's like we're trying to pass through purification by fire, if that makes any sense. Like, we have to walk through the fire. Literally. We have to climb through it. Not just walk through, we have to climb through it, and it's not going to be easy. But then we climb through the fire of an parent or what's the word? Authoritarian type of life. You know, like a society. So, or burning that down, the authority, if that makes sense. Also, there might be a comment or something that comes from the sky that seems like fire. Okay? And then this said to go to tree. Tree came out. So it says, plus points. So I didn't see any trees, like, at all, anywhere. So, but it says to go to tree. It says a healthy dream. Tree often symbolizes the potential to achieve your goals and flourish. A dream of planting trees can suggest that a current project, however unpromising, can come to fruition in time. Negative aspects. Now, I didn't see any trees anywhere. It says a decaying or dead tree can indicate displeasure or fear. Visible roots suggest a need to reconnect with some element of your personal history. Healing message. It says the condition of dream trees and the roots can symbolize the dreamer's inner life and personal growth. Look to the past for guidance and self-knowledge to help you build on your experience and climb confidently through life. So, well, let's see what teeth is. Gleaming, attractive dream teeth can symbolize wealth or friendship. A straight row of teeth can indicate harmony within the family or your circle of friends. Negative implications. One outsized dream tooth indicates anxiety about impending or immediate sad news or work-related disappointment. Teeth falling out can suggest fears of growing old, while rotting teeth may indicate a souring friendship. Counterbalances flowers. It says decaying or unstable teeth or roots can strongly linked with deteriorating relationships. Spend time with loved ones and nurture close friends. So there wasn't any teeth in my dream, but these are just the cards that came out. So we need to face something about our stability as a collective. There's going to be things that are going to come to light or we're going to have clarity. This baby, I feel like, talks about we have baby teeth in our ascension or our growth as a collective and as a society and as a spiritual soul of the soul of the collective. Okay, so let's see what baby says. It says, baby dreams can often suggest creativity and hope and your desire to get in touch with your creative side. They may also represent a new idea or project, your brainchild. It says a negative implications. An unhappy, hungry, or deprived dream baby may imply that you are in need of spiritual nourishment, food, and drink. Healing message says a distressed dream baby may suggest a concern in waking life and a desire to refine your inner child. Pinpoint and examine the problem in clear daylight. Resolve it by listening to your emotions and your conscience. So, I think we're, as a collective, cutting our baby teeth. With everything that's going on in the world now, as a collective, as a society, as a civilization, we're cutting baby teeth. You know, the inner child within us all that has not been healed, anything that has not been healed within each of us that we've left to fester is now coming to the surface as a collective, straight up. So, let's see. Yeah, that's what I feel. So, fire says, let's just read it anyways. A home fire burning safely suggests contentment in your personal life. A fire burning steadily without sparks may signify good physical and mental health. Negative implications says fire may symbolize the need to purge, again, purification through fire, some problem in your life. And unchecked fire can indicate uncontrolled anger. Close proximity indicates that you recognize the fire's intensity. Viewing it from afar suggests hidden resentment. So sky, they came underneath the sky. So fire, like the sun, illumination, for me, that's what that means. Purification as well, destroying what no longer serves, is linked with fire. The worrying aspect of a dream fire is its destructive potential. Control the flames and enjoy the light. Spirituality and inner power that fire also symbolizes. See, exactly what I just said. So, anything else? Anything else, please, Spirit? Anything else, please, Spirit, that the collective of humanity needs to know? Anything else? Anything else? Blood. Alright. There will be a lot more bloodshed. I don't like that. Made my stomach hurt. Okay. Drowning. Blood drowning. Oh, it's horrible. Okay. Anything else the collective needs to know, Spirit? Okay. Luggage. Earthquake. Bloodquake. I don't know. Give me 2 more, Spirit. Fire, drowning, or drowning out the fire, so I guess putting them out, but drowning in destruction, drowning in chaos. Okay, we have earthquake here, so bloodquake, moon, drowning moon, something about the tides, or what is it called, the perigee, or I think that's how you say it, the closeness of the moon affects the tidal waves, or like, well, it could be tidal waves. Just let you know, anything that I say or missay or anything like that is part of this reading. Any reading, actually, that I post, or anyone that gets readings from me. Something about the moon affecting the water, or drowning the water, or something about, well, obviously we know it affects the tides, right? But I feel like tidal wave, I don't know. Anything else, please, Spirit? Wedding. So commit. Are we going to drag around old authoritarian society, carrying around the baggage of a commitment or a loyalty to such authoritarian society? Moon wedding. So are we going to be, there's going to be an agreement or some type of contract that's going to be done at night. Okay. Anything else? Anything else, please, Spirit? Bird. Killing. Moon kill. Alright, let me get one more, but just make it, because I really hate these cards right now. Anything else? Okay. Wait, I can't take all that, Spirit. It's way too many. Anything else, please, Spirit? Nakedness. Okay, so. Okay, there's going to be, blood can talk about family, right? Blood can talk about healing. It can also talk about medicine. Blood drowning. Oh, this is gnarly right now. Okay, so I'm not saying this is going to happen, so take it for what it is, alright? But I feel like there's going to be some major, like, event of, like, a cataclysmic, almost earthquake, that people are going to be, like, basically drowning in blood, and I really hate even fucking saying that because it sounds so fucking epically bad. Hold on. And it can also just be that we are drowning in our own sorrows, our own bloodline traumas as well right now, because we've been carrying them around for so long. There's going to be some type of earthquake, major cataclysmic earthquake, like the big one, because of the moon. There's also going to be some type of dealings or commitment done with, like, the committing to leaving, or committed to carrying around more authoritarian ideologies or viewpoints, or there's going to be a commitment to drop the luggage or the baggage of authoritarian society. But it's going to be a major upheaval. I'm also getting, like, a skyquake. I don't know if those are real or what those are, but something about a skyquake. It's going to be like a boom or something. I don't know. But the electromagnetic field is going to kill off a bunch of birds as well, because of this earthquake. There's something about that that's going to, something's going to be cracked open. Yeah, because something's killing the birds. And birds are about messengers, so don't kill the messenger. But also there's going to be a killing of messengers. Meaning like people who bring messages. News probably, or like some type of messenger, or I don't know. There's gonna be there's gonna be something where someone's gonna be trying to silence the messengers. Okay, and then nakedness is gonna be exposed that someone is trying to silence messengers. If that makes any sense? I don't know if that makes sense. So I wanna see what else this is about. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, I'll use these. And then I'll get into some other cards. Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? What other messages do you have for the collective? The lamp, remembrance. But it came in the reverse. So there's something that we're not remembering. Okay. Apple. Risk and reward. I'm also getting don't eat the poison apple. Don't eat the poison fruit. Then you have mummy in reverse, but it says change. We're not able to change because we're still taking eating the poison. We're still drinking the Kool-Aid as a collective. Okay. Anything else? Okay. This has dawn in reverse. Okay, and it says the light after the darkness, but it's in reverse. We're not able to see the light. And then you have, this came out sideways, the jack-o'-lantern. It says protection coming outside. We're not really protected. We're not protecting ourselves. We're not protecting each other. And then it says hearth in reverse. And it says happiness in our hearts and homes. Yeah, as a collective, we're super not happy. We're not protecting ourselves. We're not protecting our families. We're not protecting each other either. We're fighting each other. And therefore, we're not protecting one another. And that's like the goal, is to keep us fighting ourselves. Well, like, think of it this way. When we fight another person, okay, are we really fighting them, or are we fighting ourselves, right? If that makes sense. Are we fighting the fear, within ourselves as we trying to fight another person? Now, if people came together and we could go after the establishment versus each other, we could actually see change a lot quicker. However, it would have to be all completely dismantled. Totally, because it's rotten to its absolute core. To its absolute core. There is nothing good about it. Nothing. Okay? Each party, political party, whomever, they all serve their own interests and that of their party. And then lobbyists and, corporations. And the federal banking cartels, the Federal Reserve. They don't serve the people. We're the people. Okay? They get rich and they serve their interests off the sweat of our backs. Okay? By us. If we stop, they have no engine, because we're the engine that drives it. You see what I'm saying? So, okay, enough of my soapbox there. Anything else? If we stop being the engine, the fuel, the moving parts, the cash cow, I guess, and also the sacrificial lamb, then they don't have us to drive their greed, their agendas, whatever those may be. Because whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, a liberal, independent, Green Party, whatever, it doesn't matter. They all work for the same fucking team. Okay? And their team is against the people. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's not the United States of America. It's the United Corporations. Okay? It's not about helping people. It's about subjugating people and oppression of people. We're not free. None of us are free. Okay? Some of us have more of the illusion of being free. At the end of it, though, none of us are. Technically, we're not. So, I don't know exactly how to go about that. I don't have all the answers. Clearly, I don't. I just feel that there is a major uprising and revolution that's coming that needs to come. It needs to be taken down. The system itself, the establishment itself needs to be dismantled. And if we are to ever have a government, if we are ever to have one, only the Constitution. Only. Just, that's it. And that's for every person, not just because, you're, a white person or whatever, Caucasian. I mean, everybody. So, and everyone has the same rights and opportunities, and it's only the Constitution. That's it, if we are even to have that. But I personally feel that people are more than capable of governing themselves. Personally. That's how I feel about it. So, anything else, please, Spirit, that you want the collective to know? Anything else? Anything else that you want the collective to know? Okay, I guess not. So there's they're saying again a different deck. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Anything else that you want the collective to know, please, Spirit? Anything else that you want the collective to know, please, Spirit? Okay. Anything else you want the collective to know? Yeah, so they're saying that we aren't fighting. So with a quarrel in reverse with number 4 here, they're both on the same team. Okay? It's not that we need to fight the other team or the red team or the blue team or whatever the, I don't know, liberal team. It's we need to fight the system. Okay? We're not stable. The society as itself is like literally hanging on by a thread currently. Anything else, please? Yeah. Publicity is Leo energy. There's something coming, a big transformation that's coming. It's going to be publicized about a star. 2, 3, 4 stars. Something about a star. Someone's going to be waving a flag. Terra. So that would be the Earth. There's something coming about that. Okay. Anything else about this, Spirit? Okay. There's a different message coming through that. I don't think it applies to what I was just talking about, but it's something that we can't fight. That's coming publicly or coming towards us to the Earth publicly from a star. Discrimination. You need to transform. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 butterflies. 4 rounds of transformation. Also, there's a fox, or I think it's like a wolf here, but there's some type of need to transform discrimination. Obviously, that needs to end. But also, there's something coming from, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 stars, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 butterflies, and then you have the Earth here, an angel with a flag. 6. Okay. There's something about that. Okay, anything else about this? Transforming. What does she have on her dress? Figleries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 breaks down to a 3. It's a divine number. Anything else, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Speculation. Discrimination is speculation. Another 4. So 4, 4, 4, and 4. I don't know what those mean, but again with speculation. So this has philosophy. Alchemy, astronomy. There's something about speculation around discrimination. So that needs transforming. Something about the 4th star or the second star of a set of four stars. I have no idea what this means, but there's a fourth star, or there's a second star that's in a group of four. Okay, anything else, please? Anything else, please, Spirit? Enthusiasm in reverse. There's loss of optimism. People are not happy. There's such a deep and exaltation. There's something that's going to be exalted. Oh, wow. Today is the harvest moon in Taurus today. Something's going to be realized publicly, exalted publicly. Okay? That's going to be very transformative. Some people say it's discrimination of some kind, but that also that is speculation. I'm not saying discrimination is speculative. I'm saying discrimination is real, so I'm not saying that. There is a transformation around that as well. But I feel like somebody's going to use that, I don't know, something about using it. It's not like, it could actually be discrimination, which needs to transform clearly, obviously. But there's some type of speculation with this. But there's going to be something that's going to be exalted today that we're going to see publicly. There's some type of star or something that's coming through about the earth that's going to be exalted today. Anything else? Detachment? It's going to make us lose our shit. Because you have the mind here, okay? With detachment, Aquarius energy, and also intuition. It's going to cause some people to lose their minds over this shit. Whatever it is, I don't know if it's going to be good or not. I don't think it's going to be good. It's not going to be happy news. Okay, anything else? But also being too trapped in the mind, not listening to the intuition, authority. Religious authority, Capricorn energy as well. Completing of a cycle around Capricorn energy or authoritarian type of rulership. There's going to be something that's going to be, could be a pope. Okay. Inspiration in reverse here, 12. Full moon energy. People don't feel inspired anymore. And then you have status in reverse. Also number 2, so 22, which is the mastering of self. Someone's going to try to be crowned. Again, Taurus energy. Someone is not going to be crowned like they thought they were going to be. Exalted or crowned like they thought they would be. They're not going to have that status. Okay. Somebody. Then you got impulsiveness in reverse, Aries energy. And then you have power. Authoritating power, then egotism in reverse. So someone is trying to exude power of authoritarian kind. Capricorn energy could also be religious authority. They're doing it through ego. There could also be a power struggle. Someone needs to drop the ego here. A transformation of the ego. With the rooster here, the cockiness. Or the there's something about a collective ego death. You can't control an ego death here. Okay, also Scorpio season. It's the Scorpio card, so Scorpio moon. Coming together of the moon and the sun. Walking through that gate of the moon and the sun of the subconscious mind. Through claiming authority over oneself, but also there could be someone abusing their power, or there's a collective ego death. But we need our ego because we are having a human experience, but it needs to be kept in check. There's a major imbalance in the ego here. Anything else, please? Yeah, secrets again, Scorpio. So ancient secrets, possibly. Also 88, the number. Needing to transform, unlocking of doors. A serpent with wings, I get. Egyptian. Something about the Egyptian. This kind of looks like a lion alligator with wings. Or some type of reptile lion with wings. Secrets are being being revealed too. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, we have ostentation. In reverse, more Taurus. There's going to be a lot that's going to be going on today around Taurus. You got 222. Pay attention to your connections. Pay attention to duality as well. There is going to be a lot. This moon is bringing in a lot of different things. Basically, you reap what you have sown. Convention in reverse. Also 10. Completing of cycles here. Again, completing or ending of a conventional way of being or living. But don't be impulsive. Be very strategic, I heard. Okay. We have adaptability in reverse, number 3. Gemini energy, Gemini moon, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Also, there's a lot of people are not going to adapt to this type of scenario here. Also, there's indecision or deception around a decision. There's being a strong imbalance here. Could have, the scales are being balanced out, but they have not been balanced out all the way. Time is running out, or time is of the essence. And then we have intuition. Okay, having stability around your intuition. This is the 4 directions. So we have, I can't read all these words. We have Gabriel. We have, these are sigils, I think. So there's something around divine communication. Secrets are being communicated through intuition or through divine communication from Gabriel. The messenger of God, or the messenger of the divine. Anything else, please, Spirit? So pay attention to, fortune. Okay. The sun, or the Leo here. 5, there's going to be a change in fortune, or a change in luck, or the change in fates. 2 separate skies. I don't know. 2 separate skies. All right. Anything else, please, Spirit? No caution. Throwing caution to the wind. No balance. Not seeing the danger. Anything else? Yeah, romance. Now, this could also speak commitment. Number 2 again. So now we have 4 2s. Taurus again. Someone's not going to be able to adapt to romance or adapt to some type of combining of a 2. Anything else? Yeah, optimism. 9. Another sigil here. I don't know what that means. Someone's going to be trying to ride away from optimism, but there's going to be some type of indecision around a celebration of some kind. Anything else, please, Spirit? Let me move these cards up real quick. Alright, we have organization in reverse, 10. So the completing of a cycle, again, more Taurus energy. So there's going to be, again, harvesting the wheat, or harvesting the stock, or something like that. This is all about harvesting what we have sown. So organization in reverse. So we have not sown a proper society, or we have not sown proper use of authority, or a proper use of... So the organizations are going to be turned upside down. They're reaping bad karma for what they have done. Oh, yeah. All right, so we got independence in reverse. So the moon in Aquarius. I think we had a new moon, or we just came through that. But independence in reverse. They want to keep us dependent on them. We are literally, as a collective, living in a very codependent society. And then excitement, yeah. Things needing to balance out. A whistleblower might be revealed today. A tower is coming. There's going to be some type of excitement around someone blowing the horn, or someone blowing the whistle here. Answering the call. Okay, I also heard then flirtation. Okay, so someone here, I feel like someone's flirting with disaster. Yeah, companionship as well. Needs to come together to balance out the scales. Moon in Libra. Okay, we need to stop flirting with ideas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, imbalancing of a growth or imbalance in a flowering or a blooming. We need to have companionship and work with one another. Also a number 7 here. There things are coming in balance between companionships. You see, oh my God, like I said, the red side and the blue side. They're in it together. That's the deception. They are in it together. Look. See, the red and blue side. They're in it together. You see how they are holding, I don't know if these are like acorns or, I'm not sure what those are, but they kind of look like acorns to me. And they each have like these things wrapped around them. They want to keep us tied and bound. There are deals that they are making on either side. See how they have the wheat and the wheat here? And I want to say that might be like a pomegranate of some kind. Pomegranate, for me, is like seeds, but it's also like Persephone. You know, she chose to live in the depths, but come up in the spring. So they have been doing this a long time. They work together for their own self-interest and the continuation or the continuity of a authoritarian society. They're flirting. They flirt with each other. They play this game with one another, but they're together. They're friends. They're companionships. They work for the same side. That makes sense. Anything else, please, Spirit? Yeah, this is going to be discovered. Okay, possibly in Sagittarius season. Anything else? Okay, that we've never had a choice. There is no choice. This will be discovered that we've never had a choice, that they all work for the same team. Once we realize this, we will be able to do something about it, and then that's it. We have no choice in control of our own lives, because the discovery is that we have no choice in control of our own lives because both sides have always been together. They're in bed together. They have this romance, right, to control us. Capricorn energy as well. Anything else? And also in bed with the churches. I can't make this shit up, because they want to fight and they don't want us to rebel. Rebellion in reverse. Boom. Okay, so yeah. Anything else, please, Spirit? Criticism in reverse. Yeah, they don't want us to see. So they try to criticize one another to get us to criticize each other. This is what we need to stop doing, is criticizing each other and start rebelling. See how she's pointing the finger? We can't see that that's what we're doing. We're pointing the finger at them when we really need to rebel and turn this right side up. Okay? Because they all work for they're all on the same team. So we, as the people, need to be on the same team. Anything else, please? And it's not just in this country, but globally. Okay. I feel a global uprising. Then revenge in reverse. They don't want us to take revenge on them by rebellion. So they control us. Submission. Again, I can't make this shit up. Then you have submission here. And this says, to me, a gilded cage is still a cage nonetheless, right? See how the doors open? We can free ourselves, but we're choosing not to because we have been trauma bonded and conditioned. We have been conditioned. They give us 2 fish, but they don't teach us how to fish, okay? You see what I'm saying? We've always been free, or they are telling us we've always been free, but really we're not. We are choosing to stay caged. The door is open. We have an opportunity to where we can change the course of history. Okay? You have domination in reverse. They don't want us to be controlling of ourselves. They want us to be submissive to them, to the power. They want us to be submissive to their authoritarian rule. Now, I'm not saying don't wear masks. I wear a mask when I go out because I give a shit about people. And just in case, for whatever reason, if I have it, I don't want to accidentally give it to somebody who is going to end up dying from the virus, okay, COVID. COVID's very real because I believe in science. But here's also the thing, too, is that it's not who this political party, or this political party is controlling. Is they both are. They work together. They've always, where is it? Oh, I can't find the card now. Anyways, they've always worked together. That's what they do. They work together to control us. Anything else? A fuck ton of drama is coming our way. Again, this looks like a lion wolf. And then there's the snake, a knot. They're keeping us tied up in knots by keeping us in a drama-filled, triggering type of scenario. Okay? Also, I'm getting here, there might be some type of drama with Israel. Ooh. And then we have originality. They don't want us to be original. They don't want us to be thinking for ourselves, listening to our intuition, chasing after our dreams, having hope and faith. They don't. They want us to keep us in the industrial way, to keep us addicted to or codependent on them in some way. The system itself, not a particular party, because both of them are shit, let's be honest. All politicians, all political parties are honestly pieces of shit. Let's just be honest about that. Yeah, defense and inheritance. They are trying, we're like cattle to them. We're like the workhorses. We are the commodity. So they're basically fighting who gets to have quote unquote appearance of control over, when really, or power, when really they work together. We are like the commodity that they get to inherit, if that makes any sense. So they're trying to defend the inheritance here. And inheritance can talk about, obviously, about other people's money. So I want to say this is the symbol for Saturn, but I'm not really sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We're not able to walk away. Again, more Taurus energy. We can't walk away. We're not able to move away from chaos. Also, I get, even though there's only 3 horses here, but I'm getting like a strong sense of like the 3 horsemen of the apocalypse. Where's the 4th one? You know, where did the 4th one go? It's like Welcome to the Thunderdome, you know, kind of scenario. Mad Max. Health, yeah. They are trying to defend the inheritance of our health. Okay? Because it's like they want to keep us serving them. We serve them. We are the commodity that we serve the establishment. No matter who you vote for, and I'm not saying don't vote, whatever you got to do, right? So I'm just saying, it's like we serve them, and while we fight each other, you know. All right, anything else? Yeah, bluff. Okay. They're telling, okay, also someone here who's promising good health or vaccines. They're lying. They're lying. And whomever believes that is willfully and willingly to believe the bullshit lies. Resourcefulness here. There's an omen of death that's coming. Pay attention. Something big is going to happen next Cancer season. So that would be, I guess, like the end of June into July. There's going to be maybe even July 4th. There's going to be major omens, or there's an omen about solar return next year around stability, but also around the health aspect. Also, sometimes ravens can be an omen of death as well. But then you have decision in reverse. Not able to make a decision. You got 33, which is also another master number. No, see, again, the chessboard here, there's an indecision about how the game's supposed to be played. It's a game. This is a game to them. To all these corporations, to all these different countries. It's a game. It is. It's literally a game of chess. Or what's the game called? Risk. I don't know if you guys have ever played that. But also, it's like a... you have to forgive me, I'm kind of nasally. I'm still trying to get over something. It's like I feel like we're not paying attention. We are not paying attention. These just fell out. Isolation. And eccentricity. I can't say this word. Eccentricity. So Capricorn energy. The mermaid as well. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't feel like Capricorns are bad, but also we got Aquarius here. Every rose has its thorns. The isolation. Okay, they don't want us as a society to become a thorn in their side. The decision about how the game's going to be played out has not quite been decided. Okay? I'm also hearing mocking the Holy Trinity, or the Trinity, or something around that. I don't know if that makes any sense. And I'm not saying I'm particularly religious, because I'm not, although I do believe in God, or the universe, divine, whatever. You want to label it, it's all, to me, it's all the same thing. But there is, yeah, okay. Escape. We have not made a decision to escape their rule, okay? And then patience in reverse, but we are starting to lose patience. And then order. There will be no order, but you can find, what's the word? You can find, okay, this just came to me. In order to, okay, what is it? Order is born through chaos. Okay, but as of right now, we are not at that stage. But also, you have 2 6s here in the reverse. 66 might be a number important to somebody. Also, 33. Anything else, please, Spirit? Or there is no order except the order of chaos, or chaos order, chaos theory. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, enterprise in the upright. Aries energy. Oh, the order of enterprise, or the right, or the, no, we're not right, but it's the order. There's an order or something here, that this order is not. They don't have any more patience. Again, there's 2 sides. So they might actually, the 2 sides might come together. I mean, they're already together, but they might make that more public, that they actually work together. Or something's going to be revealed about that, about how, like I said, both sides are very enterprise or incorporated. The hidden hand of the enterprise. The order, risk in reverse. So someone here is not willing to take the risk of it being discovered, but also seduction, to risk seducing the enterprise, or something about that. So, why is seduction here? Yeah, extremism. Okay, and empathy in reverse. They seduce us with extremism to keep us divided, and for us to show lack of empathy. Also, there's a poor communication, lack of empathy. You got 12-12 here, so there might be something big around December 12th as well, from the 8th to the 12th of December. But they keep us extreming, or at the extremes, very black and white, like polarized, left versus right, very polarized, to keep us from having empathy and compassion, because that's how they keep us, to keep us controlled. This just came out, restlessness in reverse, to keep us subdued. Also, the caduceus Hermes, there might be something around Hermes or Mercury. Well, we're still in Mercury retrograde, but there's something around Hermes, the Greek god Hermes or Thoth. Okay, restlessness in reverse. So they're trying to keep us subdued, I feel, as long as possible. And then you have fulfillment in reverse. Again, we're not getting fulfillment. We aren't, but they are. They have the money. They have the control. They have the movement. What is this? With the sword, by might, fight, or what is this number? 5870. There's a key around that, 5870, and the hook pointing out the sword, more I get more feminine Taurus energy, but also the wand. Might isn't always right. Something around math or science here, more sigils, but they keep us subdued. They keep us unfulfilled because we're too busy fulfilling them, filling up their cup. They're trying to keep us, they might give us a little in order to to be able to gain more from us. You see what I'm saying? We're basically, as a collective, being gaslit on a massive scale. Anything else? Ooh. Okay, we have achievement. Okay, they just want this again with this lion dog thing. Sphinx, but it's a different kind of sphinx. It's not a. It's almost like a horse meets lion head sphinx. Their goal, their goal is to keep us trapped inside. Like not just inside our homes, but like, you know, border walls work two ways, right? Not just to keep people out, but to keep the people in, too. Okay? So let's just be real about that. And I don't agree, and I don't believe in borders. So let me just say that. So there's going to be a completion of their achievement of a goal to keep us in a locked position. Meaning keeping us within our own country, like the U.S. or wherever, you know, so we can't band together, possibly even in our own states. Anything else? So their achievement is that they're not going to be devoted to us, but they're very devoted to themselves. But see, they are both one half of the same team. You have the sun and the moon. You have the blue and the red. Okay, the killing birds. Okay, look. See how the birds dying? They want us. They don't want us to be devoted to freedom. They want us to be devoted to them. Both sides, not one versus the other, but both sides. There's a deception here. See, with number 7 talks about all deception. So there's 7 stars. There's a deception. Something. What is this? Libra. The scales are not in our favor. There must always be a winner publicly, but secretly, they're all band together. This also came out. We had generosity reverse. Change in that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. What does that mean? Generosity. They're not devoted to being generous. They don't want to give that to us. Also, 7 and 5 is 12 again. December birth. There's going to be a birth that's going to be harsh. I don't know. This looks familiar. There's something about this. I've seen something about this. The two sides are going to birth something. There's going to be a birthing among the stars, or a coming together of the two sides to birth something. I don't know why I want to say this, but an inner child, but an inner earth birthing. I don't know if that makes sense, but also the inner child as well. Anything else? Charity. Prison. They might give us something, some type of reform, just to keep us subdued, but we must demand complete and absolute change as a society. So 44, there's a lot of 4s here, so it's a lot around our stability. Anything else, please, Spirit? Manipulation in reverse. We must demand that we not be manipulated. The pharaohs here. Okay, but in the reverse, we must not fall prey to rulership, meaning like allow them to manipulate us, because that's exactly what they're doing. They're completely like gaslighting all of us. And I'm not saying the pandemic isn't real, because it absolutely is. But the way they're getting us to fight one another and not care for one another, not care for your neighbors, not care for each other as a collective, is like, this is a game to them. It's like we're the pawn. Each time they push another, they make another move. You know what I'm saying? And they're about close to their checkmate. But it's not checkmate like one side versus the other. It's checkmate against humanity. Okay? And now they, quote unquote, are part of humanity as well. But they don't care. There's a difference. They lack empathy. Complete lack of empathy. Alright? Anything else, please? Invocation. Okay? We must invoke our rebellion. We must not allow them to invoke more cruelty against us or our fellow human beings, our fellow brothers and sisters of humanity. And I mean that not just by if they look like you. I mean everybody. We are all together. Literally, we are one humanity. So we must be the rebellion. If not, be ruled over. Like, I mean, actually ruled over. That's coming. Anything else? Yeah, affair. They're in a love affair. The two sides, change and transformation of an affair. They shoot. Also, there's going to be a comet, a bringing of a star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9th star. There's going to be a comet or the 9th, a comet or some type of astrological or astronomical event that's going to be the mirroring or the harboring of an affair or the harboring of a mirroring or a passage through something, possibly even a rocket. I know that looks like Cupid's arrows, but to me this looks like a rocket. But there's a mirror or something to walk through. There's something that is reflecting that's not reflecting this photo. So maybe like some type of gate or something. The message of a gate. Or the messenger of the gate of messenger. I don't know if that makes sense. There's going to be some type of transformation around that. Anything else? Yeah, practicality and then acquisition. Oh, harvesting or an acquisition of what was promised. The comet's going to bring that information of our harboring of information of the acquisition of what was planted around the practicality of what, again, harvesting of an acquisition of what was sown. That makes sense. I don't know if that makes any damn sense. I feel like there's a message behind this, though, and I'm trying to get to it, but I feel like it's kind of being blocked from me for some reason, or it's attempting to try to block it from me. I want to ask what this is. I need to know what this is. What is this harboring or this collection or this acquisition, please? What is this acquisition as a collective? Tell me more about this. Okay, tell me more about this comment. Okay, and then tell me more. Okay, this was something that was done a long time ago about this. This was promised. This acquisition of this harvesting was promised. Like, I'm feeling like aeons ago. Okay, show me the comment or the messenger. Show me the comment. The High Priestess in reverse. Revealing of information of a sacred knowledge or secrets of once that's been hidden. There's going to be a realization about this. The High Priestess in reverse means revealing of one's secrets. Oh, I just noticed there's the moon here. The comment around the moon. There's going to be secrets coming out about the moon, but the harboring of information of a comment that talks about the acquisition of what was sown in practicality, or what was sown, or what's harvested by, like, we're the commodity, something to be harvested. I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like that's what the Spirit is telling me to reveal, but we are literally the harvest. I don't know if that makes sense. 9 of Wands, reverse, not able to defend ourselves about this. We cannot defend against this. Okay, anything else, please, Spirit? This has really changed the High Priest with the High Priestess reverse. So so here's the deal. I feel, you see all the stars here, and then you have the sun with like a scroll in it. A patriarchal society is trying to defeat the, did defeat the once matriarchal society, but the High Priestess, or the High Priest of long ago from the moon, or something around the moon, that we cannot defend against, is coming on a comet, or being the sign of the comet, to collect its harvest, the acquisition of what was once promised. Okay. We would intuitively know as a collective that something big is coming out. The Queen of Swords in the upright, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But this is somebody who cuts things down like you would wheat. Also lavender. She also says bring it, but you also have, this almost looks like a dragonfly. We're going to be enlightened about this information. We're going to want to fight, you know, basically bring it towards me. Or there's going to be something that's going to be like a warrior type of thing that's going to say, bring my harvest to me. Anything else? Yeah, the shadow side in reverse. Everything will be enlightened. We brought to light. There will be nowhere to hide. Ten of Swords reverse. Cannot fight this. We will have to release. What's going to come to light is how bad we've been backstabbed as a society, possibly even as a species. The moon in reverse. All secrets will be revealed. What was done in, again, look, the wolves. The wolves about my dream. They're like waiting in the wings. Now, I'm not saying I like wolves. I'm not saying they're bad animals or anything. What I'm just saying, talking about the rat. I was told in the dream by this old man, beware of the ravenous wolves. So, the wolves are in the back. We're just waiting and watching for the right, the opportune time. The harvest time. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, to reclaim what they gave or what they sowed. I don't know if that makes sense. What they sowed, what I'm not saying what they made, possibly, but I'm not really sure if that means anything. There's going to be some type of collective reset, I guess, around this harvest. They're just waiting for the right time. I don't think it's just time just yet, but there's going to be something discovered. Death in reverse, so no transformation, and it could be a death, but also like extreme upheaval. Okay. This is Scorpio season. Yeah. Not able to transform and to share with everybody. Ten of Cups. Also, tens talks about completions or endings. Yeah, 2 tens. 10-10. Could be October, something was discovered that maybe we haven't been told about, October 10th. And 10-10 together makes 20, so 20 days, 20 weeks, 20 years. Something, or big completions of cycles, major completion of cycles. Anything else? No new growth, no opportunity. Also, this is like harvesting as well. So I'm not sure if that means anything to anyone out there, but who sees this on my Facebook, because I don't think I'm going to post this to my YouTube channel. But I don't think it's going to be fun. There's a lot of shit going on, basically. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Anywho, that was part of my dream, and anything that came through from Spirit about it, I felt like it was necessary for me to share. Also, the same thing, too, where we have, like, wars or whatever, with, like, one country against two, or, one versus the other. I feel like presidents, or, like, presidencies, in each country, they're kind of, like, in on something that we don't know yet. I feel. There's a lot of secrets, but I feel like there's just something there that they're in on. They're cool with it. I think because they've been promised something, each of them, if that makes sense. Like each head of state has been promised something. I don't know what they've been promised, but I feel like they've been promised something. And I don't know who made the promise either. Let me see. Is there something that was promised to the heads of state that the rest of us don't know? Each head of state, was there something promised? What was promised? What is this? What was promised? The moon. The kiss up. See? The omen again with the raven and then I guess like the pigeon. You see like a board meeting. Okay? It's like a room, a board meeting. The kiss up. But there's shady dealings. They were promised the moon. Oh my God. They were promised the moon. 33. So the heads of states were promised the actual moon. Again, there's a snake here. Talks about transformation or healing, but can also talk about deception. Sagittarius energy pointing at this moon or faces of the moon. And then we have the wolf here again. So you have like a city in the background, these palm trees. Palm trees are flexible and they kind of bend, right? But they were promised the moon. Someone bought it or someone was trying to buy it. They had a bidding war, but I feel like each head of state was promised the moon. Anything else? Like the actual moon. What else? And happiness. It was gifted to them. Also, it was like a monkey show of some kind. It could also feel like you got like TV dinners here. It's like you're not happy for what you already have. It's like you're not grateful for what you have, or you get a gift and then you get something else and you forget about what you already have. So it's like they were promised a moon so they can forget what they already had. Anything else? Wow. The secret. You see this? I don't know if I'm doing this right, if you can see this. You see, this is money, church, or like the economical, religious, war machine, satellites, secrets. They were promised, this is the secret, they were promised the moon. Literally promised the moon to be able to go there or live there. And they know this. Also, there's something about these two arrows. I don't know what, I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't quite place it. But, they're both, they're a two-headed snake of the same machine, if that makes sense. I'm getting Freemasons as well, secret societies. They were promised the moon. They're already, yeah. Anything else? Show me the secret. Tell me more. Or tell me more. Wait, tell me more. They were promised the moon in this harvest time, but promised the moon in general. The dogs in reverse. Okay. Let's look at it this way. The shrine, also more crossing of bones, skull and bones with dogs, but secret societies again. Completion of a cycle, completion of bones. They were promised. I don't know if that makes sense. I heard hounds of hell. That's what I heard. Then the cat lady. Cats talk about intuition or be able to walk between worlds and also being alone, but because they're kind of like solitary animals, they don't pack up like dogs do. But they're a walker between worlds. Cats can actually, me personally, I believe that cats can actually see through. I'm also getting Egypt. Then we have the sacred scarab here, which talks about protection. Okay, so they were promised protection against harm and war, and given the moon for something, for this harvest. Anything else? Lightning in reverse. Let's look at it upright. Being lifted up. See the cities? It's almost like being pulled by lightning or pulled by being lighting. Something's going to be lit up, but it's in reverse, and we won't see this coming. It'll be like a lightning strike in the cities. Anything else? Then we have the flame in reverse. We won't be able to fight it. We won't be able to put out the flames of this either. We won't be able to stop it. We won't be able to see the hidden hand. Anything else? We won't be able to see the spaceship in reverse. And you see here, it's like a squirrel, and you have like lightning, and then you have them like coming, and then you have the moon here, and well, you have other like moons, I guess, but we won't see this coming. the harvest. Okay, I think I'm going to stop it there. So, thanks for watching, I guess, whoever sees this. Best of luck to all of you. Take care of yourself. This was a strange reading. My dream was very, very, very strange, too. I feel like it was a warning. So, take it for what it is, or take none of it at all. Okay, well, I hope you guys have a good day, and happy Halloween.